Alright, the Cam Studio seems to have issues whenever I try to record a long video, so I'm going to try to record a few short ones. First off, welcome to Starhaven. This is Starhaven version 0.01 debug. This is a game about mining in space, and it's a little bit like Tetris. So let's go through the README for this first short video. So the idea is you have this glowing yellow reactor core thing, and on an asteroid, that's the core of your base. And you connect conduits to it to provide power and supplies. You drop down drills to drill into the asteroid and retrieve precious purple minerals. And then you hook up, you power and crew these green launchers. You crew them with these blue barracks to launch the minerals you've collected back to your home base. That's basically the core of the game. Also, sometimes waves of asteroids will come, and you have to set up and crew these defense beams to shoot them down before they hit your core and blow up everything. Alright, so first up, let's try out the asteroid mode. And so here we go. So here we have the glowing yellow station core, and we have the asteroid beneath it. You can sort of, here we go, filled with purple minerals. We also have our first piece, this blue barracks. We can move it left, we can move it right, we can turn it, and we can fast fall. It's all a bit like Tetris, except not really at all in terms of what you're doing. Not really completing lines. Anyway, I'm getting off topic. We have this conduit here, and that, as I mentioned earlier, that provides power and things. So we hook it up and it turns brightly colored. Lovely. We have a drill, which I'm going to drop down here and mine some minerals. Yep. Since it was next to the station core, it's powered, so it put the ore that it mined into our coffers. You can see that center left. You can also see, well, oops, that was wrong. Just going to leave it there. It'll nag at my OCD, but I can survive that. So we also have in the we hooked up a green launcher to that barracks and launched all of the ore. So that's a success, I think. Now my OCD is satisfied. So other interesting things. Oh yes, we can also rotate the station. I forgot with X and C by default, that's configurable. And so that lets you do things like this, placing things sideways. It takes a little getting used to. But it's very useful once you get used to it, and pretty fun. We've got another drill. I'm going to put this down here. It's not connected, so we're going to have to connect it, and now we've got the drill bit, and we've got the ore. And another drill. Okay, we're doing pretty well. Definitely need some more of this. Asteroid danger of rising. They're going to show up at block 25. For reference. Later on there's probably going to be randomized. It was before, but right now I'm just keeping it simple. Keeping it straightforward. Launching some more ore. I really like the way that it's looking. Dense conduits usually sounds like dense. Let's see if we can we sneak the drill in there? Maybe not. I've let it fall too far to put it inside us. Let's try that. Wow, that's not structurally sound at all. Sneak this in, grab the ore. Beautiful, beautiful. Pink thing on the edge of the map is the edge of the map. And if you put anything there, it'll get vaporized. Normally that doesn't matter because you aren't building at the edge of the map, but, you know, fair warning. Pink thing. It's supposed to be red, but it's transparent and on space, so, you know, whatever. Here we have the defense beam firing. I think I didn't mention it this time. That red thing is the defense beam. Takes out the asteroid, and we are safe. It blows up some minerals where it survived. So let's wrap this up for the moment, and hopefully the recorder won't crash. We sent 90 minerals, and we mined another 75 that we didn't send back. Alright, next up, let's try the planet mode. It's a bit simpler. Basically, here we are, we're on planet, and we can't rotate here. I'm hitting the X and C keys, maybe you can hear it. I suppose that's not that good, not very good radio. And drilling and so forth. You can see the arc of the planet in the background, which is sort of cool, kind of. Yeah, planet. No rotation. It's simpler, but honestly, in my opinion, a bit harder because we don't have access to the because we can't rotate to let one defense gun cover every direction, like you saw me do in the asteroid mode. Might end up making it the default just because it's less for people to keep track of initially. Maybe it just lowered the number of asteroids, something like that. That's the basic idea. Also, in this mode, I have bombs enabled, so I have to press space. And you can see in the top right that I'm down to 2 bombs. I had 3 a moment ago. The idea is with these is you can use them to expose mineral clusters. They'd be hard to get to otherwise, so you can either just drop them on, or you can manually detonate them. Let's see. Boom. Kind of satisfying. And you can also blow up your own station. There's no good reason to do this. It's just, okay. Let's see if I can do this. Alright. Boom. Hey, I can blow everything up down to the bedrock. Alright, so the third and last mode currently in, though there are more planned, is the nebula mode. This one isn't quite done. And so the idea here is we have these nebular clouds of mineral gases, or something like that, and we play as normal, though we don't start with any sort of asteroids to latch onto. But instead of mining into the Earth, we're going to suck up these gases and use them. Oh, this is nice. Alright, so basically, I don't have any more. These launchers are going to wait until I have some to launch. Defense gun, which is still useful here, of course. Asteroids are still going to come. They're still going to try to mess things up. Right now, I just have these drills in as a placeholder. So you drill into the gas. But later on, what I'm going to end up doing is I'm going to have well, the very next thing I do actually is I'm going to set up some sort of nebular accumulator, piece. And the idea is you set that thing down, and it'll suck up gas within a certain radius and turn it into minerals. And it's going to be pretty cool, I think. So that's all to say for this. Last up, we have the campaign, the metagame, which is going to be the most important, but right now it's by far the least developed. Basically, right now all it is 3 randomly generated maps, and you choose one, and that's about it. The plan is that it's going to be some sort of randomly generated campaign similar to Weird Adventures in Infinite Space, or Flotilla, or Sid Meier's Railroads, and you're going to have sort of multiple mineral types, collectible upgrades. Multiple mineral types will hopefully make the nebula look pretty cool with all that multicolored gas. You're going to have maybe some exploration of the galaxy, that sort of thing. It should be pretty cool. But all that's still on the planet phase, of course, right now. So that's basically what there is to show for Starhaven right now. And hopefully you enjoyed watching, and hopefully you'll be playing the game.